So what's new in Warframe week commencing the 12th of September 2022? Well, there is a biggie, but before we get there, Nightwave, what is new here? So Elite Acts, there are collect 20 different types of resources. Railjack can be really useful for getting at least half of those, and kill 100 Xmas enemies. Normal Acts, catch 6 rare servofish in the Orb Vallis, complete 5 different bounties in the Orb Vallis, complete 3 sabotage missions, complete 3 rescue missions, and polarize a weapon, companion, or warframe outside of the simulacrum. That was a cheat for the early days. Cred offerings, obviously the usual in Heil's Obelite, the 10,000 Kuva 5 Niatan extract, Vorban ports, catalyst, reactor. The key is here. You need to have the Obelite and then the key, even though it should literally be called the Obelite key. You need that to go in to take on Nihil to get a hold of the Vitrica. There are different helmets. Of course, the Gauss Mask helmet is there, Wisps is there, and I think that will actually go pretty well with the Immortal skin Barrow has just quite recently sold, and I'm interested on seeing what they are going to do about Stanax's helmets. Because I'm not seeing any other new ones actually turning up this week. Auras. Rifle amp can be really useful, plus 27% damage for rifles. Enemy radar, animal instinct is much better than that, would not bother. Holster amp, yeah, plus 60% damage for 3 seconds when you swap weapons. That has of course been changed and should be a lot better because holster speed is much better too. And sprint boost, 15% sprint speed. There is the Heck Desert Camo Skin Blueprint, the Grinlock Desert Camo Skin Blueprint. There is the Plasma Sword Blueprint. This is obviously for the melee weapon, as is the Dark Sword Blueprint. These are to build the actual weapons. I just prefer the Plasma Sword, but out of the 3, the Glaive, that also has its blueprint here, and the only way to get a hold of the blueprint for these, for the record, yeah. That's got to be the best out of all of the melee weapons that you can get from Nightwave. Hands down has to be the best. There is the Valkor Shock Camo Blueprint, the Nightwave Ornament, augment-wise, double tap for the Latron, 20% bonus damage on next shot for 2 seconds on hit. Stacks up to 20 times outside of the Conclave. The Singularity Augment for Nyx, and Avara's Quiver Augment. Jumping over to see what Teshin has brought this week. Is this week the Kit Gun Riven, or am I completely itched the shotgun? So it's next week. I believe it's next week for the Umbra format. I could be wrong with in there. Please let me know in the comment section below. I believe it's after the Shotgun Riven the Umbra format turns up that would be next week. And despite the fact that they surprised everybody with update 32 last week, still no new in-action glyphs. I thought they would have added some by now or done something to this, but no. Still just that, and the Veiled Riven Cipher that will just instantly unlock any Riven that you have, and the Arcane Adapters. To be fair, the best thing he actually sells is, yeah, the Relic Pack and the Kuva. Oh, and the Umbra format every 8 weeks. Of course, if you have Helmut's Invigoration segment, it's time to come in and have a look because these are changed. These are different for everybody. And I would love to just have this pop up with the new frame for once. And we're actually going to do something that for months I've said I'm not going to do. And we're going to feed you. I cannot stand this saying 61 out of 63, which is weird considering Warframe has just released their 50th frame. But there's in fact 63. But yep, goodbye Gaia. That still leaves me one frame that he's not getting, because it's kind of impossible to actually get a replacement for that frame. For now. But lastly, of course, we have to go over there, which does mean from here onwards, I cannot avoid this, we have some spoilers. But if you have completed the Veilbreaker quest, that means you have to have completed the new war and everything else. You can now, hopefully, come over here and see Kahl and get Clipper to turn up. Because the weekly mission for Kahl starts this week. It hasn't started yet, but it will be starting the 12th It starts on Monday. They have said it repetitively, and honestly, yeah, I kind of expected it to be there at reset. But it's not there. This would of course be the Kahl's garrison missions, that of course being Clipper. I think that was Clipper. Chipper. Not Clipper, Chipper. Okay. Those who have already gone to the comment section below correcting me on this, I've already corrected myself. But these missions and these items that he sells, which of course includes Stanax's parts, the blueprint, helmet, I don't know, that would be chassis? No, that's systems. No, that is chassis, that's systems. Whichever way that is. The new weaponry is hidden in there, and, well, the new Archon Warframe mods that actually look really good with stretch, vitality, continuity, flow, and intensify, that work just like the normal ones but have great additional bonuses to them that will of course be available from this, and this was supposed to be coming this week. This should start sometime on Monday, but for now is just a great helping of, well, nothing. Kind of a shame this didn't happen at reset, but that will be coming this week. It also says customizations isn't coming till this week, but you can clearly see that well, that's just this over here, and you can go in and customize Kahl anytime after. Okay. Apparently, Stanax wants to be inside of Kahl there. And with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.